in true narcissistic fashion. Isn't it embarrassing? Remember when Meghan Markle started dating Harry, how the press pimped her up, aggrandized Meghan Markle by saying she was an A-list Hollywood star, a multi-millionaire in her own right, a woman who didn't own a home, didn't own a car, nothing. But hey, she was this big-time Hollywood A-lister, which clearly we know that's not the case. So she came to the royal family. She was going to modernize the royal family. She was told, you're never going to be Queen of England. And that's the end of it. And she never had any intentions of staying. So when they left the royal family, when they fled the royal family in that freedom flight, everything was going to be $100 million, $20 million. I mean, hundreds and hundreds, like $1 million per speech. Everything is the biggest deal in history. Spotify, the book, biggest deals, how service was universal, how they were going to be serving people and setting up these charitable foundation and saving the world because they knew how to do it. What, 3 years later, and we're back to Suits? Maybe. Let's discuss this. Yeah, let's dish on this one, because this is a pretty hot dish, in my very humble opinion.
I just want to know if you guys ever watched the movie with Prince Harry and the thing. He's like somewhere like same there.
What are you waiting for? Subscribing, liking, and sharing. Many of you have come to my channel. Over 54% of the people who come and faithfully watch my channel have not subscribed. So what are you waiting for? It helps the channel to grow, to create content. It's actually spending some time and doing research, and God knows that YouTube loves to censor stuff. So let's get into this, guys. Oh, I'm gonna get the computer because this is here. Remember how Meghan Markle she only wanted to work with A-list directors. Remember that, guys? Oh, she's gonna hire this A-list director. They got the Harry and Meghan from Netflix, which turned out to be a bunch of lies, trashing the royal family. That was pretty much it. Let's not forget the Golden Globes right now. The Golden Globes right now, where the cast of Suits reunited. I think was it the Golden Globes or was it the Emmys? I can't remember which one it is. But like Gina Torres said, we don't have her number. I am sure that had they wanted her there, they would have located her. After all, she has one of the biggest agencies in the United States representing her, doesn't she? So let's get into this a little bit. And then we have, of course, that Variety, when she was not invited to that Variety event, beautiful people. She walked in. She came as a +1. She was not supposed to work the Variety carpet. She did, and she got pushed out. But not before she had managed to arrange the interview that Suits was watched by 45 billion minutes. They said minutes because it sounds more. Ay, Dios. So let's get into this, guys. Meghan Markle said to be offered dream role in one of the biggest TV deals in history. Oh my God. It's not a big TV deal, but it's the biggest TV deals in history. More than Friends, more than everybody. It is so embarrassing, guys. But everything is the biggest deals in history. It's the biggest deal in history. Meghan Markle is reportedly being offered a massive dream role deal in a potential return to TV. The Duchess of Sussex is believed to have been offered the opportunity to star in a series whose working title is Suits Los Angeles. One senior production source said, "This is shaping up to be one of the biggest TV deals of the year. Meghan is in a commanding position. They want to expand a successful franchise in which she has a ready-made fan base of millions worldwide. They want her back, and they're prepared to pay what it takes to get her." If I ever heard a piece of shit being put out by Meghan Markle, girl, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. So this is the biggest TV deal in history. Really? I have a feeling that it's not. Unless you get paid like $17 million or $20 million per episode, you're not. But it's going to be not just a great deal. No, it is a big deal to her because she's going to star. Apparently, they're doing this series around her. All lies. All lies. If this had been done that way, she would have been at the Golden Globes handing the thing. The thing with Meghan Markle, and I've said it many, many times, is that she doesn't want to share the spotlight with anybody. When she was in Suits previously in Toronto, she was a supporting role. She was the girlfriend of the main character, which could be switched at any time. So she had to put up with that. And even then, she had a nasty diva position. I don't think the cast of Suits would like her because clearly, except Patrick Adams, because I'm pretty sure he screwed her. Other than that, but yeah, this is what I say, malignant narcissist. It is so shameful. You know, it's like, as I said to you earlier, it's the biggest role. It's the biggest role in history, according to Meghan Markle, of course, because a source in production is saying that they're going to pay whatever they want to get her there. So I wonder if she's going to start like as Rachel Meghan Markle or as Duchess of Sussex. I mean, for this woman, if she gets a role anywhere, or I really, what my opinion is, that she's putting this out to get herself a role in Suits. She's pitching the idea to the people in Suits to pay her big bucks and to get that started, because the cast of Suits are getting together, I believe in March or April or May, one of these months. I'll do a video about that. They're getting together to to go talk to fans. I think it's in Texas that they're gonna be. So I'm gonna find out. There's gonna be a Suits reunion, and Meghan Markle isn't invited. So this is her way of pitching herself. That's how horrible things are. And just for a little bit of things, you saw, I just posted like in between here, the clip of Prince William and Catherine in Jamaica, how loved they were. And they were not, guys, they were not sitting on the 5th row. They were sitting back on row 20th or something like that. It is actually very, very sad. And I showed you the picture of Catherine when they go, and Prince William when they went to the Bond premiere with Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise, how they had champagne and little things there. Harry and Meghan didn't even have a bottle of water. It is actually quite shameful if you think about that. So what do you guys think? I personally, and I know for a fact that they haven't approached her to talk about Suits. And for this Suits Los Angeles that she's making up, I know that Suits, they're doing a relaunch of that, but she asked for $1 million per episode, and they laughed in her face because they don't have that kind of money. They don't have that kind of money at all. They know that her fan base, the millions of fans, what millions? Meghan Markle tried to start Instagram with the handle Meghan. She couldn't even get to 200,000. That's why that thing died down, because that was her test run to see how many millions she could get. She couldn't even get 200,000 people. She had to fly to Jamaica. Harry was paid to fly to Jamaica. Not Meghan Markle. Harry was paid to fly to Jamaica. And she tagged along because it was a red carpet. But I mean, what do you beautiful people think? Isn't this pathetic how low they've fallen? But this is very much the point, that she's going to be the star. It's going to be the biggest deals in TV deals in history. It's not just a good deal. No, she has to exaggerate everything to make herself feel important because she's such a nobody and she knows it. What do you beautiful people think? Please let me know.